Hello from Plant Reviews. Today 6th of May, and I will now talk about columbine, the Aquilegia vulgaris. Aquilegia is a genus of about 60 species, 60-70 species that are spread throughout the northern hemisphere, and are mainly found in woodlands, but sometimes also in meadows. The type species is this one, the Aquilegia vulgaris, that is in the family Ranunculaceae, and therefore is a relative of Ranunculus, Delphinium, and anemones, as well as buttercups. The name Aquilegia derived from the Latin aquila, that is for eagle, in resemblance probably of the spurs of the flower that you can find at the back of the flower. That actually kind of resemble the claw of an eagle, and the common name columbine derives by the fact that the flower, if seen from the top, looks really like 5 doves were flying. As you can see, it's a really one of the easiest plants to grow in the garden, and still one of the most beautiful. The Aquilegia vulgaris, the name vulgaris means common, and actually it's quite common in Europe. The plant can be tall up to 120 centimeters, but in my garden, as you can see, is about 60-70 centimeters. They grow well in double shade, and here is in company of many other plants. This is actually quite a sunny site, and it seems not to mind too much, because anyway I try to keep my garden well watered during drought, and it seems actually enjoying it quite a lot. The leaves of the plant are compound, and they are basically formed by 3 small leaflets. As you can see, they kind of resemble the bleeding heart, even if it's from a different family. The flowers contain 5 petals and 5 sepals, and as I explained before, the shape is very peculiar. They really look like 5 doves flying together, and at the back of the flower there is a projection. There are 5 projections, indeed, the spurs, and this is actually something that you find also in the close relatives, the delphinium, and this is the area that contain the nectar. Different species of Aquilegia have different spore lengths. For example, these ones are about 1 centimeter long. However, in some American Aquilegias, like the Aquilegia longissima, spores can be up to 15 centimeters tall, so really long. The Aquilegia is poisonous, and that it is this toxicity is due to cardiogenic toxins. Therefore, the main action is provoking problems to the heart and to the blood pressure. So again, if you have kids and pets, please ensure they do not end up eating this plant. That's a plant very easy to keep, and it grows well in double shade and half shade, but can grow also in full sun. It likes moist soil, but still pretty well drained. In cultivation, there are different flower colors. The normal flower color in the type Aquilegia vulgaris is this one, therefore purplish, bluish with yellow stamens. However, there are different cultivars. It can be red, yellow, white, very dark red, almost black, and pink, and also they can be of one color like this, or also 2 different colors, for example red and white. Also there are some, this is a simple flowered Aquilegia. However, there are some cultivars that are doubled flowers. They are double flowered in cultivation. The plant is a perennial. However, they do not tend to live very long indeed. In many gardens are cultivated just as an annual or biennial. In addition to the normal flower varieties, there are also varieties with double flower, like this one that I picked from another Aquilegia I have, and this is the black barlow. As you can see, the black barlow is a double flowered Aquilegia. I try to put it in focus, is a bit difficult, but yeah. I'm not sure how easy the pollinators can find the nectar in this plant, and the spurs are basically absent, but it is still a very nice flower. It's really dark red, almost black. The color is quite is quite unique among garden flowers. It's not the usual black that really actually turns up just a very dark red. This one is really dark. I tried to use a lily stem to put it in focus, hopefully, so you can appreciate this flower. Yeah. Okay, now there's no sound. Okay, perfect. Yeah, as you can see, it is quite a beautiful flower, even if pretty small, about 3 centimeters in diameter. I think I prefer anyway the single flower, the Aquilegia vulgaris, with its wild beauty, so to say. Again, I can not stress enough how recommendable is this plant in the garden. Very easy to grow, and in a border, so it is quite tall, so as you can see it can stand up easily weeds. The flowers are not extremely big. In this they're about 5 centimeters in diameter. However, you can see how beautiful is the flower. The shape is really nice. I try to focus it. Sorry, sometimes it's a bit difficult. Yeah, you can see what a beautiful flower it is. Sorry guys that it doesn't is much on focus. Maybe here from a bit further is easier to appreciate. So, and another note about how easy it is to find this flower. This flower actually is very easy to find. You can find it in garden centers, you can find it online, but also it is a very inexpensive to buy also as a packet of seeds, and it can grow very well from seeds. Indeed, this plant can self-seed quite easily, and sometimes you have actually to be very careful not to end up with this species invading the garden. However, it's such a nice flower that I wouldn't mind to have my garden covered with columbines anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. Otherwise, obviously, please give us a thumbs down. And I would love to be written in the comments what you enjoyed about this video, and what you didn't enjoy otherwise. And if you like these and other videos, it would be great if you can please subscribe to my channel to get updates with new videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.